to Glendale, Arizona for today's game. The Super Bowl officially underway, and we're going to have a new champion tonight. And a run back of about 11. The Red Dragons will take the snap from the 35. Makes the catch. And that's a gain of 9.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field. Nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field. And it's a nice catch. Just short of the first down.
Following that completion, 2nd and short. Out of the gun. Takes the hit, throws. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. It's 3rd down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he is tackled at the 44. The defense accepts the penalty.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played that was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
3rd and 11 after the penalty. The Red Dragons have it at the 34. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. The Red Dragons showing no fear at this stage of the game, and they're going to go for it.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Red Dragons have it at the 34. The Red Dragons turn the ball over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Real good field position here to start this series. The Ravens pistol set here. The Ravens have it at the 34. Catch made. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
2nd down, 3 to go. They'll go ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Now 1st and 10. Touchdown! That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
25-yard line. The Red Dragons offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Yeah, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down.
Let's go.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. The Red Dragons need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. 3rd and 4. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. First down here after the completion. Gets the handle here. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down here after that run play. It's a 2 tight end formation. Has the grab and picks up maybe 3 or 4. That's another reception, giving him 2. And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose midway through the first. And with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
Get ready.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Ravens defense desperately wanted that stop, but now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They're in the wrong defense, and they gave up that 4th down attempt.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Here's the handoff. Battle is strong on. And he is tackled at the 30-yard line.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Snapping the football from the 28. 3rd and 3. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
That time the defense was ready. 3rd and short. They were expecting pass, and that's what they got. And the pass is incomplete. Now we have a 4th down situation.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Red Dragons take it from the 28. The Red Dragons get a 1st down. This will be the 11th play of the drive. The Ravens call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Marching down the field and taking their time. 1st and 10. Got drilled as he throws it. Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. The Red Dragons lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Red Dragons snap it at the 31. Down the field. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd long, what do you think the defense is going to guard against? A long pass down the field. That's right. So it's very obvious, and that time nobody's open down the field, so the pass goes incomplete.
Going for it on 4th down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Has his man. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the 2nd quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
The Ravens return team is ready. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
1st down at the 20. Makes the reception. Going to be a penalty here. It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Ravens will go with the pistol on this play. 1st down at the 20. Throws the pass. That's a ball that should have been caught. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. One last play before the quarter ends. 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players. Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifted to the left.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The give. Room to work. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Ravens are ready to kick it away. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Let's go.
First down at the 19. The field, and it falls incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
That leads us to second down. Handoff. Good for only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down on the way. Drop back, shotgun formation. Intercepted. Touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The point after is good. The Ravens getting ready for the kickoff. Takes it from the 2. Flag is out. Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The Red Dragons line up in the pistol.
Get ready.
First down at the 38. Should have had it.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When you're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Get ready.
The Red Dragons take it from the 38. Looking across the middle. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving them hand signals. These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
The Red Dragons elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. The Red Dragons turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
Great starting position here for the offense.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
The Ravens take it from the 38. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Should have had it.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Second down after the incompletion.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Powers his way across. Touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the 2nd quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Two tight ends on the field here. Stands in the pocket, but it falls incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Get ready.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's knocked down.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
It'll be 3rd down. The Red Dragons come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. From the gun. And they sack him on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out. They're set to punt it away now. And he'll step out of bounds.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
The Red Dragons will come out in the dime. 1st down at the 37. Makes the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. This is 3rd down. The Red Dragons with a nickel look here on defense. Going deep. Able to get a step on the defender.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
This performance has been flawless, partner. It's been men against boys through the first quarter and a half.
You know, every once in a while you get a game like this. It only probably happens for teams once or twice a year where you can see somewhere in the second quarter that you are going to win the football game. Man, it lets you relax. It takes some pressure off, and it just makes for an awesome week ahead.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Red Dragons offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important.
The defense gets a sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
2nd down now. The Red Dragons come out in the pistol. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Red Dragons will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The coach is going to go for it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Red Dragons not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Red Dragons are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation from the gun. The Red Dragons turn the ball over on downs.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
2nd down and 8. Has his target. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there. They get to catch the football. They get to score touchdowns. They get to do dances. And you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
And he's met head on right there at the 20.
The Red Dragons take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you power.
And they get the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a couple that time. Has his target. And they get to him at the 45. We'll go no huddle. First down at the 45. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. The Ravens, 1 timeout remaining. The Red Dragons with an empty backfield look here. First down and 10. He makes the catch. That's reception number 2 for him. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Makes the catch in the open field. Gains 16. A timeout charged to the offensive unit. Breaking huddle at the 6. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Finds his mark. He's brought to a halt.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
2nd and goal from the 6. And he's taken down. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback. Well, it's been a terrible day for this football team. There's no doubt about it. You're down near the goal line, but you are getting blown out. Well, if you could score a touchdown, at least there'll be one good thing you could say happened.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. Second and goal from the 4. He'll throw it over the middle. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. That touchdown just before the half allows them to get back into the game, not only on the scoreboard, but also mentally, Phil.
Oh, you're right, Jim. It just charges up the players. And also, never forget, coaches are a lot like players, too. You know, they need a confidence boost, so this touchdown's going to give it to the coaches also.
And he'll start his return. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. The second half is underway, and this one looks to already be decided. But you better be careful. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
First down at the 28. Handoff made. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Ravens in the pistol. And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. They'll run it here. Dan picks up about 3.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
The Ravens will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Ravens come out in a jumbo set.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. Oh, shifting to the right. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Coming to the line at the 44.
The Ravens in the pistol formation. Press coverage all the way. First and 10. To the ground. Still not taken down. Going to lose yards here.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss. Look out, the change in the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And he is brought down at the 39. Mark him down for another reception. Third down and 5. Gets it out for the completion.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Red Dragons lined up in the nickel. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Coming to the line at the 24.
The Ravens will approach this play from out of the pistol. First and 5. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Halfway through the third quarter. He's got the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Gets past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The long drive continues. The Red Dragons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll go ground. And a gain of 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. 3rd down and 6. Takes another handoff. That picks up 7. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 5. They feed it to him one more time. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 2nd and goal from the 5. They want no stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
We're late 3rd, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that and you just ruin your reputation as a man of the people. Heck. Oh, well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Red Dragons talk things over at the intermission,
And I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Ravens sat at the line. Dime package.
Let's go.
The Red Dragons take it from the 23. Looking at every option. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. Hurry up. 2-minute offense. The Red Dragons from the 22. And they death the quarterback.
A lot of big hits by this quarterback today. He's going to have to start getting rid of the football a little bit quicker. It's important he stays in the game for his football team. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Scans the field, pulls it in. That touchdown may have come too late to affect the outcome of this game, but it should at least soften the blow of what hasn't been a pretty game here late in the 3rd quarter.
No, that's right. As a pro, you never give up, and don't worry about the score. When you're losing bad, find a way to put something good up there. They did that on the score, and hey, it might be a miracle if they could come back and win, but you never know.
It'll be a touchback.
The Ravens take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Throws the pass. Brings it into his body. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
We're getting late in this game, late 3rd, and it's getting uglier by the moment, partner.
Yep, it's turned into that. I think it turned into an ugly game quite a while ago, Jim, and it's been dominating. They're just doing it in so many ways, and the opponents, they just have no answers.
Fair catch this time, and no return as this goes for a touchback. The Red Dragons will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
They'll go shotgun here. Heaving it down the field. Got a flag.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Get ready.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Red Dragons snap it at the 31. Scanning the field. But it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second down following that incompletion. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
3rd and 10. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. The Red Dragons snap it at the 31. Pass is intercepted. The 4th quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance. A blowout, whatever you want to say, and I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it. Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Wide to the left. And that'll gain just a few yards.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Now 3rd and short following the run. The Ravens will come out in the pistol. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Slashes to the left side. Picks up about 5.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
Now 1st and 10. He's going to get another carry. That is 5 penalties on the offense today. The defense will take the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
1st down at the 30. And they go back to the ground. Second down here. The Red Dragons defense now is going to go nickel. Pulls it in. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot. So what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
The Ravens get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Ravens know what a situation they were in right there. And it was a tough one, 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds.
The Red Dragons back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
And it's batted down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Second down coming up. The Ravens come out in a dime package. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch in open space. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Games 16. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
Games 20.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
And he's forced to the ground.
And that's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback. Well, even though they have no chance of winning this game, you might as well try your hurry-up offense just to get some good practice and, hey, if nothing else, pad those stats.
That's a pickup of 14. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
And a touchback. The Ravens offense takes the field, and what is, in essence, an encore bow to the crowd here, as they have been the dominant team all game long, and time is running out.
This is when I was at my best when I played, Jim, and we were winning. I came out there late in the game, too. I could kneel down and kill the clock as good as any quarterback in history. Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
2nd and 8. The Ravens now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down following the long play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football.
The Super Bowl has been won by the Baltimore Ravens. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to Baltimore. Phil, you experienced it. You won a Super Bowl. I'm looking down at the field, seeing all those players. I can only imagine what it's like.
It doesn't even seem real. That's what it is. You just, when you go to work each training camp, you think, okay, it's all going to fall away and we're going to get it done. But when it actually happens, you can't imagine that it all fell into place, that everybody lived up to their expectations and got it done. What a great feeling.